Hey, what's going on, everyone? You're watching Unboxing Thursdays, episode 226. Tonight, I will be opening the Marvel Legends 85 Years HULKBUSTER. We got some amazing announcements and things to open. And of course, the special guest tonight, J-Shot from Between Two Sentinels. So stay tuned, enjoy the show. And if you have a second during the music, hit the thumbs up. I'm actually just stalling because DK is not here tonight. Haha, got it.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one. Do you see all the names?
Let's try them. Let's still try.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Oh, me nah when. Me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just listening to a pronunciation thing.
You're doing what is that? Duolingo?
Duolingo on names. Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? We are here tonight. It's Unboxing Thursdays, where we open some of the newest and greatest collectibles in the hobbies right now, and I get to chat with you live and also people on the replay. Thank you for being here. And of course, our special guest tonight, who is right here doing some last minute vocal warm-ups. Vocal
gymnastics.
Yeah. What is some, I mean, you're in
production.
media and film. Do you see professionals do some sort of vocal exercises, warm-ups, things like that?
Yeah. We actually shot a spot about a whole thing about doing vocal warm-ups. And it was like he was pronouncing, he was like ukulele. It was fun. Yeah, he did a whole thing. It was great. Yeah.
Okay. And so you
yeah, like red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow
red
leather,
yellow leather,
red leather.
That's
lion
great.
face, lemon face. Ooh, yeah.
As you can see tonight, I am not joined by DK. DK's is his night off. He takes the first Thursday after Enablers off to get some time to himself, which is great. But joining me tonight, our guest is J-Shot from Between Two Sentinels.
Yeah.
What's going on? Round of applause, everybody.
Hey.
There's other people here.
No, there's nobody here. It's just me. Machu's in Vegas with doing decon. So it's just us. I am unsupervised on your show, which is not great, but also Machu's unsupervised in Vegas, which is not great. So
I don't know. You're not unsupervised, more as there's no layer of protection between.
That's true.
And,
yeah.
If Yoko's in the chat or something.
Yeah.
It's good. Machu, like, I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, J-Shot's been on the channel. J-Shot's been on, but it's like you were on the Machu episode.
Right.
So it's
like Machu had a pee and I jumped in to fill a seat for like 30 seconds. Yeah.
Which is again very TV of you. It's like, God, we can't have empty seats in the Grammys.
Right. No.
Go. So
So
I'm like, guys, J-Shot's got to come on. And I first have to apologize because I actually scheduled you for a different day, and I mix it up, and I make a post. I'm like, hey, this week the guest is J-Shot, and you're like, you didn't say like you accepted this collab post, and then you went, so I'm on next week, right?
Yeah. I thought you were like ahead of schedule. I was like, look at you being really prepared. This is great.
I was way off. But I'm glad you could still make it. Yeah. That's totally my bad. Speaking of bonehead mistakes, DK, who is not on tonight with us, he's in a better place. He still managed to accidentally delete Winger Loses message in the chat on YouTube, and also I think he either banned him or hid him. It says DK hid Winger Lose has been hidden, and so Winger Lose, if you're back, let us know. Otherwise, DK, I told him, I'm like, dude, you're not even on and you're panicking. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
DK messaged me saying, "Oh, there it is. He's trying to fix it." I was upset he wasn't going to be here. I was excited to chat with him. So
You
he would have
you
been on
messaged
next
him to
week.
tell him?
Well, I tagged him in the post. And he's like, "I won't be on tonight." He's like, "I got to get some videos done," and I was like, "Oh, that sucks." I was excited to chat with you.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. So he said he's got to get some videos done. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. Well,
he told me he's gonna have something done by mid-month, and I guess 11, 14. How many days are in November? Did you say it's the 12th?
I thought it was the 12th. I don't know what day it is. You kidding me?
Who might have judged you getting the wrong day? I had you today instead of next week. Yeah, man, that's great. Well, we're gonna open up some stuff tonight. Glad to finally have you on.
Glad to be here.
To myself.
Phrasing.
No, we're good. We're good. And there's some stuff like you're a big Ninja Turtles fan, you're a big Ninja Turtles collector. Apparently you're a huge James Bond fan. So I have some questions to ask of you.
Done.
And yeah, we're gonna open up some stuff and then say but before that, we're gonna show people. What are we opening? What are you opening?
Let's do it. So before I show you what I'm opening, I did grab this. So this is one of the first pieces I picked up before I got back into collecting. So this is a Pierce Bronson GoldenEye opening scene from Sideshow. Yeah.
Very there's so little detail on his face. It's
so little.
Very
so little. Yeah, it's so little detail. The base actually has more detail than anything else. It's basically
I have some of that line. I have Sean Connery Thunderball.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. This is basically like a glorified Ken doll. I think it's got more articulation than a Ken doll. But I figured I'd grab it. It usually lives like up on a shelf here.
What was his name again? The actor?
This Pierce Bronson. Pierce Brosnan. Sorry. Were you trying to get me on that? All right.
No, I didn't get you.
Okay.
You said it yourself.
Did I?
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't only Asian names you couldn't pronounce.
No, it's all names. No, I'm an equal opportunity flubber. So flubber. I said flubber. But for you, I grabbed some Micro Galaxy Squadron. I got it right that time.
Yep. Rehearsals.
Yes, we did. We did a very good rehearsal, which really came in handy for this one. I got the Fist Doom Trooper that is from Columbia, which I was excited to grab. Which was a little forced on me, but it was excited to grab because Plasty talked about it when he was on our show. And then I got
tell people what kind of deal you got on that figure.
So it was the end of Legions Con, and some guy was walking around and he's like, "Hey, I got this last one. I'm trying to get rid of it." And he was like, "I'm just trying to sell it." And I was like, "Sorry, man, I only got $20 on it." And he's like, "Well, it's all it costs." And I was like, "Great." So it was totally I know I got ahead. I bet it was $5.
It's your lucky day, kid.
Yeah, it's your lucky day. You'll appreciate this. I don't know why. I always think of that Simpsons. Remember the random Simpson thing where he's like, the guy's always selling hot dogs, and Marge is like, "Why are you following my husband around?" And he goes, "He's putting my kids through college." Exactly. I feel like that's how that was.
Sure could go for a hot dog right about now.
Yeah. And then I got this cool, which I will not be pronouncing any Mythic Legion names tonight.
Hold it up to the screen.
So
I don't know, you won't offend anyone. You might.
Yeah.
You might summon the demon.
That's true. I might offend Trevor. I don't know. So, but I got this, and I got the 2-pack. If we keep going, the Cosmic Legions 2-pack. So,
very cool. Yeah, you just came back from Legions Con, right?
Yep. Yeah. Still
very cool.
Came back from Legions Con and didn't even give myself a chance to rest. I've just been streaming like a madman. So.
Well, I'm certain that I didn't help that, and definitely
it's cool, dude.
To your pile up.
Like I said, man, I am happy to be invited and happy to be here. So, what are you opening tonight?
Oh man, I am opening. I just got a notification from Wing or Lose. I'm so tempted to open it. I am opening the Marvel Legends 85th.
Nice.
85 years HULKBUSTER. He is hefty. He's got some weight to him, and it's nice to see a non-MCU HULKBUSTER. Let's see how this thing works. A few weeks ago, I went to a very weird winter coat warehouse sale, winter coat / toy clearance warehouse sale. I don't know. I'm not complaining because I could get toys. I got an astonishing Cyclops for $10. Don't know if it's actually in there because it's this packaging. So I realized I should have opened it on the spot. And also this week, I don't know, of all the comics that have been new series. My favorite thing is to jump in on number ones to get back into things.
Yeah.
And of all the things in the past few years, I think only Absolute Batman has me back for like the issue on release day. It's
Okay.
such an interesting different take on Batman. Scott Snyder writing on this, and if there's any Batman fans, do go check it out.
I really liked the first issue. I thought the first issue was great. So.
Oh, you read it?
Yeah, I read the first issue. I picked it up at New York Comic Con. So it was really good. It's a cool concept. It's broke Batman, and he still does his thing. Spoiler alert if you don't know, but yeah, it's cool. I think it's great.
It's not the Batman everyone is familiar with, and I think it's going to either piss off that group, or for Batman fans like me who are like, there's that Batman, like just give a whole different story, like those Elseworlds ones where the different alternate universe stories. I always love those, so this is a good one to read if anyone has time to check it out. I want to put this out there. If you missed last week's episode of Enablers Unboxing Thursday, where my God, we debuted the Enablers animated by Taco Boy on the show. But if you haven't seen it yet, it's on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, it's right here on the channel on YouTube. Just look up Hot Wheels. The name of the episode is Hot Wheels Enablers Animated Episode 1. All the animation done by Taco Boy. Incredible. Produced. Gave himself a producer credit, 796 Studios. And it's one of the segments of one of our Enabler episodes that Mario found particularly hilarious, and Taco Boy, we got Taco Boy to animate it, and it is just stellar, especially the character designs that we ended up getting. So if you guys have a chance, go watch that, bookmark it, watch it later, and let us know, because like toys, right? We need to know if this is working, if it's worth, if it's an endeavor worth continuing, going into, putting more resources into. So let us know, give it a watch, give it a share, give it a like if you're interested. DK, Mario, Kyle, myself, Yoko, and Machu's and later on in the episode. So
I actually used Machu asked me how I'm feeling about all the streams I have this week. And let's see if I could share my screen real quick. Yeah, hold on. I know, science folder. Hang on, I gotta find it real quick. I was looking for it, and then it just like the messaging jumped, and I responded to him with this. All right, you gotta be ready to accept it. You gotta edit. That's how I responded. That's exactly how I respond. I'm good.
Dude, through the pile of Hot Wheels is
so good.
It's
so good.
Comedy genius. I love it. Taco Boy, once more, hats off to you.
Yeah, dude.
It was
really
great.
Well
done. While we're plugging things real quick, there is an interview on the channel I did with the one and only. Whoa, this is weird that it's the same because it's the same background.
Yeah.
With Todd McFarlane. We're in the show right now with them.
What?
I
didn't watch it yet, and I know that I got first access on the Patreon. But did you talk about the shoulder lean or no?
I'm still so scared to bring that up, like, because what do you say? Like, would you think we're best friends? Like,
yeah, it's just Todd. I thought that your approach to our photo was an interesting one. Is that how you do it with a lot of people? That's how I would have asked it. And I bring up the photo as a reference.
I think I don't know. Is he just comfortable with his fans? Is like, I don't know. I think he has some poses like that with other people, but yeah, I'm not even comfortable using it as the thumbnail yet, because it's like, I've done 2 interviews and I'm like, I don't know the relationship of that yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's kind of silly. But yeah, like you mentioned, thank you for mentioning. It was up on the Patreon early for everybody. Thank you for being a part of that, and available for everyone now. So you can check it out there, Patreon or YouTube channel members also. there should be a new video dropping tomorrow for everyone also, since we're not doing DK and I are not doing an episode tonight. We'll be doing it live on Monday because the Tamashii Nations event is happening right now, and there's so much stuff. All right, I want to do a quick round of channel member shout outs real quick. Say hello to people who are here tonight. Thank you for being here. If you have a second, leave a thumbs up on the video. Let's YouTube know that you like what's going on here, and hopefully somebody else will also. We have Bat Force Grumps says, "What's up, Peas Butter Nation? What's going on to you? What's going on with you, Grumps?" We have Jason, or what's up, says J Shot. More like yay shot, my dudes. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to open with that.
It's okay.
But you did the pronunciation thing. That was great.
Yeah. No,
was,
I mean,
that was a lot better.
Just it felt more us. Yeah. So
well, that's a you thing.
Yeah.
That's more of a I don't mess that up.
All right.
No, I should have done.
You never mess anything up. No,
Not once. Ever. We have Tori Rensu. What's up, man? Josh Brown, thank you for being here. Wing or lose, if you may have been snapped out of existence, maybe, who knows. Dave Wonders says, stoked to catch a live finally. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah. Hope you enjoy. DK, not on the screen, but doing damage nonetheless. D Blake Makes, go check out my episode with D Blake Makes from 2 weeks ago before Legions Con. Did you guys have a chance to hang out there?
Oh yeah. D Blake is like, he's home for us. Like, that's home base for us whenever he's there. So
okay.
Yeah,
right. Same area.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. We have Mr. Ryan Clark, the homie 796 Studios is here. The super talented Taco Boy. What's up, man? Machu Toy. I missed the part last night about the mustache. I thought it was being deep faked.
No.
What the hell? What's that about?
He claimed he slipped while he was shaving. So I don't know if he was just like trying to trim it up for his trip, but
right.
He claims he slipped, and he didn't want to do the Charlie Chaplin. Let's go with that. So he just went full naked lip. But I did warn him. I said, you make sure you put some sunscreen on that thing while you're out in Vegas, because that could be really bad.
Oh, so, that's true. It could be hypersensitive.
Yeah. That was a legit thing. That wasn't me being sarcastic. So
yeah. It was
sometimes
a bit of a shocker.
Sometimes you gotta clarify. Yeah.
My wife was like, doesn't he know, like, Movember you're supposed to
he does the opposite.
Do the opposite. You're not supposed to shave it off. So I don't know. Let's see. We have Jason. I mentioned you. Hello. High School Creations. What's up, man? Mike, we have an announcement. I have an announcement with Mike. I can announce it tonight. If there are Canadians in the chat, and maybe you got a Wall XD, or you didn't have didn't get a chance to get Wall XD before, right? These are all right. This will do. Wall XD is Mike's Kickstarter. It's a 1/12 scale diorama. You can see the back here. It's like injected plastic. You can stack the walls high. You can connect them across. And maybe you missed the Kickstarter, or maybe you thought the shipping and the duties might be a problem, or you want to get more. Mike and I are working to get more quantities into Canada while reducing the shipping cost and eliminating duties for each order. So stay tuned to my Instagram. We're going to do a test run of a couple of units. And if those sell well, right, then, it's worthwhile to bring more units. Then, it's an awesome product. It's an awesome display piece. They fit into your DTOLF, and, hopefully I can get into the hands of more people. And we're working to get that shipping price and everything down for everyone here in Canada. So stay tuned. Nice. And love you, Mike. Happy to help work this out with you. We have our good friend Chamba. What's up, Chamba? Chamba and I think we were at some point in the day both in tears at the same time. We were watching the newest episode of Don to Don, maybe separately, maybe it was the same time. But man, it was so good that I want to rewatch it because it deserves rewatching, but at the same time, I don't want to put myself through that emotional pain again. So
Yeah, don't spoil it. I'm only 1 or 2 episodes in.
Oh,
So.
you're watching. Nice.
I am watching. I'm trying to get more into different things. So, but I'm also really excited for Arcane season 2. So, yeah.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yep, that's on Netflix. So is Dan to Dan or Don to Don. What'd you say? Don to Don? Dan to Dan?
Don to Don. Yeah, you're good.
Kilometers, miles. Yeah.
Mm. Claudio's here. What's up? Says, if you haven't seen the interview, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. That's crazy. That's
Claudio.
No, I'm kidding.
Claudio's a good dude.
Yeah,
he's a good dude. Yeah.
You guys met him at
San Diego. Met him at there was a con.
NYCC.
No, it wasn't at NYCC. It was like upstate. It was a turtle thing. It was cool. It was cool.
Oh, yeah.
We got to hang out with him there. It was cool. So
that's
yeah, it
right.
was good to hang out with him. So.
What are you doing? I need to free win or lose. You sent me instructions while I'm live.
I think you should share your screen while we do it. Let's see how it goes. Yeah.
This is insane.
A teaching moment. Yeah.
I'm not like you building a transformer live and just ignoring the whole show, especially when you're not here. White Plains, New York. There you go.
That's upstate. It's upstate for us. Yes, it's upstate. Yeah. Dom says it's not upstate. It's upstate, Dom. It's upstate. Dom also gives directions like the Riddler. He was like, if you see the trees, the road becomes 2 to 3. And I was like, what are you saying? Like,
oh, he's one of those.
He's one of those guys. He's like,
why not just write a song like The Witch's Road, Dom?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Yeah, although I'd pay good money for Dom to sing that song. So
did you watch Agatha?
I enjoyed Agatha. I thought Agatha was probably one of the best that has been out in a while.
I really enjoyed it. It's just that I watched the last episode, and a week after I was like, oh, I'll go see if there's a new episode, and I was like, oh no, I watched the season finale, and so then to me that says, was there an ending? Like,
it was a setup ending.
Yeah. So I don't know. It felt very, maybe not memorable that it ended. That there was any.
I don't. Can we like talk about it freely, or like because there was a little bit. There was a confusion part where I was like, you didn't clarify that enough, but it was like, oh, he made this, and even though it was always a scam, and then he made that part. Like that, I don't think was clear, or at least it wasn't clear to me upon the first like sit down. I kind of like went back a little bit and was like, oh, okay,
yeah.
And then Ghost Buddy Cop movie coming soon. So.
But it is one of those where there's a reveal, and then there were all these clues all along.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
I remember that. And I remember that happening. Why did that person say that? And then, with that one witch. So when you go back, it's like, okay, that was actually done really, really well. So, give it a shot. I originally had written off the show, and people were telling me it was really good. And on that week, it was like crazy episode 6 maybe. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And so I finished it. It's good.
I will say my favorite little connection was the bell that she uses in the beginning is the one that Nicholas steals at the end. And I was like, that was a nice little button.
The bell that
Nicholas she uses in the beginning to start the road, right?
Yeah.
And then was the bell that Nicholas steals, her son steals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice little button.
Yeah, it's a good watch. It's a good watch. Hey, what's up, Cap Lives? No chewing, man, Beast Boy, Rick Dom. What's good? The real life perspective. Hello.
There he is. I'll be on Real Life Perspective tomorrow night. So we're gonna talk our favorite '90s action adventure movies.
Ooh, action adventure. Okay, I could see that.
Yeah,
that sounds like a lot of fun. Did you watch The Penguin?
I'm not finished it yet, but I'm loving it. I love every minute of it. So
how is he like so good in that suit?
I don't like, you knew that this show was going to be good, but I feel like he just upped it, and I think he makes up for a lot of other actors not being so good.
Who's not good?
I don't know if I'm sold on the kid.
The kid.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
the
kid. Yeah,
Victor.
Victor. I don't know if I'm sold on Victor.
Oh, I think he's fantastic.
Yeah. All right. I mean, like I said, I haven't finished it, so I'm like not formulating a whole, like a full opinion on it because I want to look at it as a whole.
Yeah.
But there's like just parts of it where it's like, so. But yeah.
There's the subtleness of Victor when he's nervous, his stammer.
Yes. No, his
comes out more, right?
Yes.
But
his subtleness is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, his subtleness is great, and it's a lovely, like, it's a great balance to Penguin's overacting to some degree, right?
Yeah.
But there's just like other parts of it where I feel like, I don't know. But again, I want to look at it as a whole, so I'm reserving judgment there.
What episode are you on?
I'm trying to remember what the last thing I remember was. I think I'm probably 1 or 2 behind because I saw the whole thing about the Hangman. I saw that, and then I saw that she becomes the head of the family. I'm trying not to give away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Much. So
Cap lives. She's incredible.
She's great. No, she's great.
The craziest part is when I first saw her, I'm like, I know her from somewhere, and I can't remember. So then I look up the name and I Google it, and the first thing that comes up, she plays this character on 30 Rock, and I'm like, holy shit! It's such. Do you remember like did you watch 30 Rock?
Yeah. Of course I did.
There's that one personality where she comes in, and she's all like kind of like acts kind of like a kid, like talks in a really kiddie voice, and has like pigtails. She's like a character. I don't remember her name, and I don't know. They're like trying to see through her facade, and it's such a difference between that role and Sophia Falcone that it's really great. The only person on that show who I sometimes wonder, I'm like, I don't know if they're a good actor, is the guy who plays Juice from Sons of Anarchy.
I didn't watch Sons of Anarchy, so who's
okay?
Who's he on the show?
Dr. Julian.
Oh yeah, I don't know. He felt like a throwaway character to me, so I was like, I'm not paying much attention to him.
I don't know. Sometimes it feels like he's reading lines.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm honing in on Victor is because it's like, okay, Victor's going to be a thing, right? Like he's going to carry through.
Yeah.
So I want to know how he's going to level up. Like, and by the way, you're also a kid, right? And he's a kid being compared to Colin Farrell. Like that's tough for him. I got a real quick story about 30 Rock if you want.
Yes. So, oh, that's right. Didn't you have
No, I used to work for Conan. So yes, I used to work at 30
I need to
Rock.
hear thank you for reminding me.
Oh man, I would have pulled I think I sent you a picture of it. I have the autograph. A friend of mine who I worked in production my whole life. I worked for Tribeca Film Festival for a long time, and a friend of mine who worked at Tribeca Film Festival, her claim to fame. Remember in Tracy Morgan's dressing room, he had all the posters, and one of the posters was like Sherlock Booty or whatever it was. Remember that?
Not specifically, but that sounds great. Yeah. Sounds on brand.
Her claim to fame is she was the booty in that shot. So like it's like Kimberly Magnus, that's her claim to fame. She'll be like, she's like, if you look at the poster, I'm in the gold dress right behind the magnifying glass. And I was like, oh my God, Kimberly.
You know that fictitious movie poster?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's her claim to fame.
That's my butt on that poster.
That's it. Yeah.
Everyone go look it up on Peacock.
Yeah. Peacock. So yeah. But that's her claim to fame.
So I want to talk about that. How did you get into production? The whole life,
dude. I've always been into production. I went to school for production. I went to school for film and television production.
Okay.
Film and television production in theory. Really using that theory part right now. So, but and then I did a bunch of internships. I actually did an internship for Walt Disney World. And then I did an internship for Conan O'Brien, which was an amazing experience. And I know that you're a big Conan fan. And I was on the Conan team when they announced that he was going to take over for Leno.
Okay.
So that was a really cool to actually be there when they made that announcement. It was a really cool energy thing to be a part of. So it was really cool. But doing an internship like that, I can't imagine what it would be like now, because it was so wild back then. Like the writer's room, like Schmiegel was in, who was part of SNL fame. He's like Triumph. He's a as you would call a guy's guy, right? Where he would like just cursing and like inappropriate things. Like I can't imagine he's flying now. But like, you know, at the end of the day, a nice guy. It's just like you're under that pressure. I mean, they're putting on a show 4 times a week.
Right.
Like
you
got
this
it
week.
right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if I get angry, I'm blaming that. No. So they're under a lot of pressure, but like being able to witness that writing room and how that production goes, and just like how, you know, like everybody claims that like there's like this sense of being in the trenches, and that's how you kind of like form a family, because it's like there's just so much going on. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience. I got to meet Conan. He's a sweetheart of a man. He's also like massive.
He's a giant.
Right? I mean,
right?
you're tall. Like when I met you, like you and I are pretty close to height. If anything,
Yeah.
you might be a couple inches taller, and I'm 6 foot, and he was like towering over me. So he's at least 6'7", 6'6", you know, somewhere up there.
So what were you interning? Like, what were you doing? What were some of your
I was literally
tasks?
an intern. Like, and my thing could be, you know, do some blocking on stage. It could be go get lunch. It could go get coffee. Like, it was literally anything. We used to just read lines with some of the other actors that were doing skits or writers.
Oh wow.
Of course, forgetting everybody's name right now. What's his name from 30 Rock? The guy was the page. I can't remember his name for the life of me. Blonde hair.
Kenneth. Well, the
Kenneth,
character
yes.
name is Kenneth.
Yes. So Kenneth started on Conan. Why can't I think of his name? Kenneth. We're both Googling it right now.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Kenneth. I got it.
You're quick to the draw.
30 Rock actor. Jack McBrayer. Yes, Jack McBrayer. So Jack McBrayer started on Conan, and Jack, yeah, started on Conan. And I remember there was like one skit where he would like, they just improv everything, and he kept cutting back to Conan. Conan would be like, well, it was like a skit about like dumb collectibles or like dumb hobbies. And there was nothing written for Kenneth or for Jack McBrayer. And every time they cut back to him, he came up with the most ridiculous thing. And Conan kept dying. And I just remember one time where he'd be like, oh yeah, well, what's your hobby? And he'd cut to Jack McBrayer and he'd go, I collect banana stickers. And it was just like
That's
banana
great.
stickers. Yeah. So it was really, really cool. I got to meet Christopher Walken while working there. Like it was a cool thing. It was just a cool experience.
That's awesome, man. I would love to see an environment like that. Just seems like you know, it's so fast paced, quick paced, and you got to have, like you said, how many shows a week, and you got to write these jokes, and then all these jokes have to hit, and then it's like that didn't hit well. You know, we're gonna make it work, and you know, see what works in rehearsals and things like that. It's like that's so cool. That's
you're producing a show, you're running rehearsal, then you're doing it live, and then you're coming back to do it the next day. It was intense. I mean, it's 14, 16 hours a day, easy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's dope. So. All right, let's open some stuff, man. But I want to hear some more about that.
Yeah, of course.
What are you going to go with first?
I'm going to start with Micro Squadron, Micro Galaxy Squadron.
Dom says it's a trap. J-Shot just wants everyone to go check out the poster and realize it's his butt.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Diabolical.
That would be a smart move on my part. If I got like residuals for people looking at my butt, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
The number of clicks. All right.
The number of clicks. Yeah.
I sent you this, and I want the chat to let me know what the deal is. All right. I hear a lot of you know, like one of the new snarky comments is like when you see a new toy that you don't want or you know, it doesn't look great, and someone goes, oh, can't wait for that Ross special or that Ollie's exclusive Ollie's Con, right? And you know, that's pretty funny. But when I saw this, I sent it to you because I'm like, oh, wait, who's the Turtles guy that's gonna know, right? So I sent it to you, and this is because the confusing thing is this is from the Loyal Subjects page.
It's from them themselves,
and they have a Ross Dress for Less exclusive line.
Yeah, when you sent me this, the only thing I could think of is that they just have that stock. and it either got sent back to them and they made a deal. But those figures are all out. They've all been out for a while now.
So there's the Loyal Subjects, TMNT. Are any of these even repainted, or they're just straight up exactly how they came out?
They're exactly how they came out. I mean, I'm trying to think of. I mean, I don't collect this line.
Okay.
But I don't like even those Casey's. I don't think those Casey's are anything special. I've seen those before too. The Toka and Razor are the video game. I don't know
if I like this Casey mask.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. So
it's normally a hockey mask. Even if it was a skull, why does it look like one of those
like a variation
skulls?
Yeah.
Skulls. So do you guys think there's an extra stock and Loyal Subjects was like, hey, there's this joke going around that this is a clearance exclusive, and instead of just people finding it on shelves, we'll announce a new line that it's going to be there, and we'll make it an actual thing?
Dude, I hope that's it. I hope that they're like leaning into it. Do they say it's a new line, or do they just say it's
We've got a whole squad of best action TMNT figures hitting shelves at Ross. Because do things show up at Ross? Like, it's not like saying this is going to be at Target. This is going to be at Ross and DD's discount stores. This is a limited run, and when supplies are gone, they're gone for good because you haven't sold these. Maybe don't miss out on this chance to complete your TMNT collection.
It feels like it's saying this is the last chance to just get it, right? Like that's how that feels to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're leaning into the joke, getting ahead of.
Does an Easy Toy Hunter call it RossCon? I mean, like,
yeah, he does.
Yeah, dude, if they're leaning into the joke, I almost respect them more for it.
I feel like it's kind. You know how they teach you when you're kids to deal with bullies?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, just lean into it.
Yeah.
Lean into it. Be like, hey, when 8 Mile, when he just said everything that Sam Wilson Cat was gonna say, and he had nothing to say about him. He's like, oh well, I'm out. This is it. Right. And now that Loyal Subject is doing this, I don't want to buy this line.
Yeah.
It had the opposite effect for me.
Right. Start the stream by mispronouncing Mignon Land. It's perfect. I mean, what? No, sorry.
So they sold their overstock to Ross like everyone else, but they actually decided to promote. Yeah, they're marketing that their stuff is at Ross, which is, I mean, I get it.
It's not,
there you go.
A big idea.
It's a bold strategy.
We'll
see if it pays off. I think the only one like Jay Center that has intrigued me is Beetlejuice, and I ended up passing on that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's it's an interesting line, but dude, I take Joy Toy Turtles 3.75 over this in a heartbeat.
The Joy Toy Turtles are great. And
did you get them in?
Yeah, I got them. I got them a little while ago. I haven't shot them yet. I haven't shot anything. I got them around New York Comic Con. They showed up. They're great, and the April that just went up for pre-order today, could be one of my favorite April figures ever.
It's pretty fantastic,
so
right?
Good. So, yeah.
God damn. All right, let me open up. Wait, which one did you go with? Oh, the ship.
The ship. Yeah.
Do you have the Ghost?
I don't have this Ghost, the Micro Galaxy Squadron Ghost, but I have the other Ghost coming.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm a sucker for a chopper, so anytime I can get a chopper, and I did just pick up the Hera. What is Phoenix Leader one?
Right.
So yeah. So the fact that two and a little Ezra to go with it.
Nice.
So, yeah.
There's the Amazon pack that has Phantom 2 and the Y-Wings.
Oh, okay. Nice. Those
Do you have?
That was a good episode too.
Do you have Figure Arts Turtles though?
Not Figure Arts Turtles. I have Revoltech.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's asking because he wants me to buy them. That's why he's asking.
Figure Arts made the cartoon ones, right?
Yes. Yeah, they made the cartoon ones. Yeah. Yeah.
Your.
Oh,
I don't want to say your number one fan. What's the other way? I don't want to say opposite. You were the #1 fan of this person, Yoko, this year?
No, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's go.
You guys got so many photos together in New York.
We did. We had so many photos together in New York, and I did dress up for Shower Bucky for her for Ernie's stream. So there was that. So
I missed that one, but I'm afraid to ask. So I'm literally just gonna leave.
Let's just skate over that then. Let's just go with that.
What was the costume?
I showed up with it was Temu Shower Bucky, so I had a wig. I had a wig and a towel that was very well placed, and tinfoil just down my arm.
Oh, you got the Sunny special aluminum arm.
So she's trying to forget, but she can't. That's right. So
you had the towel up to here.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not giving nipples for anything less than $50. So no super chats there. So
that's why.
And that was on Ernie's. That was Ernie's stream. I wouldn't have seen that money. Who are you kidding?
Oh, that's true. Invite Yoko back to Between Two Sentinels, and then do that.
And
nightmares.
Nightmare.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. So good. Oh, where's my camera too? There we go.
This is good. This is fun.
Yeah, I've spent the last week because I have a toy show on the 23rd, and I'm trying to get everything I don't need together to sell it. And then in that process, I've been able to consolidate boxes, move things around, and I'm still trying to figure out a spot for my Micro Galaxy Squadron ships.
All of them.
Yeah, but I took down a whole bunch of Black Series figures to sell, and switching it up to TVC.
Okay, you're straight up going TVC now.
Yeah, I don't really see myself getting there aren't that many Black Series that I want anymore. And it seems like the pattern is I think they mentioned it too when they have a new character. Now that they have digital sculpting, they just have the character in both lines.
Yeah.
Right, because someone's already sculpted it. You just, I guess, make it smaller and modify and add the different articulation, right?
Yeah. So
I'll just wait for TVC stuff. I don't have space for this ghost ship that's coming anyway, so that's going to be. That's such a stupid purchase, dude.
You think it's a stupid purchase?
It's $4.99, and then with shipping and tax, it's like $5.99.
But we paid for that last year. It's already paid for. What's the difference?
I know. I would like that $600 now. I could use that now.
Yeah. Well, they paid for it last year.
We need to get more animation.
It's free money. It's free money. It's done. It's already done.
We need the animation fund.
The animation fund. What would be your next go-to animation?
I mean, we're opening it up to the viewers, the fans.
Okay. All right.
And I think Mario's got a couple on deck.
All right.
Dom brings up a good topic, but you were at Legions Con, and
I was.
What's the energy like there? Because I've never been. I know you've been two, 3 times now, and is it like a small convention hall?
I wouldn't say it's a smaller convention, but the best thing about it is that everyone stays there, right? So when the floor closes at 5, everyone just shifts to the lobby and you hang out with everybody until
it's in a hotel, right?
Yeah, it's in a hotel. So you're just hanging out then with your friends until 2:00 in the morning. And then, you go from there. So, think about it's basically imagine if the con was at the content house, and then when the con was over, we all just hung out. That's what it felt like. It was great. I would say it's if you're gonna come out, if you had the choice between coming out for New York Comic Con or that, I would tell you to come out for that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, especially if you're into if you would rather be meeting people and hanging out with people. Then that's what my recommendation would be.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed the last couple of years, and I do want to check it out for that reason. I saw even CJ was down there, meeting everyone. And I guess it's because it is that smaller size compact that you're able to connect with everybody. Is that the fist?
Yeah, it's the fist. Yeah.
How does it feel? Because I see those toys sometimes, but you know the videos are.
It moves. It certainly moves. It's not my style. I mean, like I'm curious about it. I'm gonna pose it up a little bit. I got some weapons I gotta undo. Packaging was good. But I mean I'm not like a big monster guy. So yeah.
Is it good? Is it good? I thought I was muted. Is it good quality? Good feel? Good thing I didn't like fart or anything. But like, was it worth your $20 on your way out?
Oh, for $20, definitely worth it. Yeah, for $20, worth it. I'm sure Machu will be like, "Oh, just paint it up, and it'll be a completely different figure." But yeah, I don't know. What I don't like right now is this like chess piece. See how like loose it is? Like it's not. Like I don't know. That just feels weird, and it's like it doesn't have a back to it.
Oh, it's a backless armor.
Yeah, it's a backless. Yeah,
it's so stylish.
Yeah, I got my backless entry, Jerry. Yeah, so yeah, so but he's got some accessories. Maybe they'll clip onto something and make it cool. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, Tenio's here. What's up? She said J-Shot got to build a romance novel cover figure.
Yes, I did. I built what I called the Smolder Knight. Look at that. Look. Yeah.
Dang.
Right? You'd read that book. You'd read that book. Yeah.
That audio book.
Yeah. Something needs to be slayed. Yeah. So.
All right. This should not be too difficult. Which one's the front?
So.
That
one. Yeah.
Is this upside down?
It's upside down. Yeah. Yeah. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. There you go.
Oh, I thought maybe like this was the more bosomy part.
Nope.
How hard could this be?
Instructions unclear. Machu calls it the J-Shot Buster because he thinks the Tony Stark head looks like me.
Are you supposed to bust yourself?
Look at that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Is this backless also?
No, you put the other piece on. Or oh no. Backless also.
How hard was... Yeah, that's easy. What instructions would I possibly need? There, done.
Click.
Cool.
And you put those on.
These are keyed in. There's a triangle on the figure already. X marks the spot. It would be too obvious for it to line up. Come on.
Right.
Come on, but yeah, sorry. Legions Con. Is it?
Yeah.
It's not just Legions or like Mythic Legions, right? It's like a lot of independent creators and indie lines and stuff too.
So like AWOC is there. Brutal Realm was there this year. What's the other guys? Meta Travelers was there. So there's definitely more and more of these independent guys. I mean, Wade came out right with Odious.
Right.
So there's definitely these independence guys that are coming out. There's also it's a ton of customizers and custom dio pieces, custom weapons, custom head sculpts, painted things. Like there's a ton of just like things like that. Like you said, CJSM. Yeah, dude. It's actually I really like it. Flipboard was there with Mega Retro J, Mega J Retro. Yeah. So
that's cool, man.
I think it come out next year.
I did feel a little FOMO.
You felt the FOMO?
Yeah. Even for New York, because I'm like, man, I wish I was there and seeing all these new toys and I just wanted to be there.
New York Comic Con was better this year. I think we made a big effort to make it better this year. So it I feel like it took work to make it better, but it did feel better this year. Last year, I don't know, well, just like last year, it didn't feel the same. Oh yes, Machu commenting that he was slinging his own painted heads from his backpack because he felt bad he didn't have a table.
Did he refer to himself in the third person?
I mean, he did just now, so but
that mustache is really
it's gone to his head,
gone to his ego.
It's all the cool air getting to his nose now, so it's going right to his brain. I don't know, like after, but going back to New York Comic Con, I feel like last year after being at San Diego and seeing the energy and just how like much more everyone is kind of into San Diego, New York felt like it was missing something. So
really,
so yeah, but this year I think we made like a real effort to just have more fun and be more present and stuff, and it paid off. It paid off a lot, so it was great.
It's weird to have to say like I made an effort to have more fun.
Well, I mean it's silly, but like yeah, I mean it's I don't know. But that's how it felt, right? I don't know how else to describe it. That's how it felt. Like we made an effort, because, and I think a lot of it is because like home field advantage, right? Like we're in New York and everybody's coming here, so there's always this like, well, like should be working or like go home to see the family. When we're in San Diego, it's whatever you want to do, let's go out, let's do things. So I think we said, okay, let's stay out. Let's go out with people. Things like that. So, but yeah.
Did you see this massive beast in person?
Yes. They had two of them there, and they had the one of the.
Well, there's a prototype, right?
They had a prototype, and they had two of the painted ones there too. So,
dude, I woke up
there total.
I woke up that day and I saw this thing, and first of all, Trevor, another. Is this an oil painting? What the hell's going on
next
here?
Level. It's like there's Trevor Photography, and then there's Next Level, and that's what this is. Like this is unbelievable.
I don't know. Someone's like 200 years down the line, someone's gonna find this photo, and they're like, "Were there dragons 200 years ago? This is beautiful." And they're like, "Oh no, wait, it's just 1/6 shooter."
Yeah. Who's this 1/6 shooter who took down this dragon?
Right now, Junior, go get your backpack ready. It's 1/6 shooter day at school, and we're gonna go pay our respects for him giving his life to slay this dragon. Like this thing is insane. It's huge. It's massive. Of all of all the big crowd funds and massive toys that have come out the last few years, like this is. You think this has good crossover appeal, not just Mythic Legions collectors?
Dude, I think, and that's part of the beauty of Mythic Legions is the customization that comes out of it. And I think I said this on the stream last night where I was like, I want someone to paint one of these like Figment. Like I want a battle ready Figment. Like I think that would be awesome. But I mean, think about it. Like you got so many other things with dragons. I mean, you don't think anybody's going to make custom head sculpts to make them look like the Game of Thrones dragons.
Yeah.
Or,
armor for the dragon.
Armor for the dragons.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude. That's the beauty of the Mythic Legions, cabal or family, whatever you want to call them. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah. 796 says pair it with the Joy Toy Gladiators. Yeah, dude. So,
like, what's the thing you put on the horse? The reins. You can have reins on it. A saddle.
Saddle. Yep.
You're just repeating what I'm saying. Flames.
Yep.
Yeah. A sandwich.
Sandwich? I don't understand sandwich. No.
Just trying to get you with that one.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I think this is crazy. Did they reveal the price yet?
Still haven't revealed the price. It's being hinted that it's going to be less than 600. But there is like a base model, and then there's the extras. The extras come with like a different set of wings and a different head sculpt. So I still think I don't understand how it's going to be less than 600. I just don't.
What if? I mean, they're Four Horsemen do that thing, right? Where order directly from them, and it's I think a little bit cheaper directly. I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy.
This is a partnership though. It's Sideshow though too. So.
Oh, okay. I did see them post something that, but Oh, are they selling through Sideshow?
I don't know if it's selling through Sideshow or the I think it's because it's the paint and the design is through Sideshow.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, it looks great. It is really, yes. Josh Brown saying this is direct only, so it's only going through their page. So
sorry, direct through Sideshow or like
no,
Four Horsemen?
direct through Four Horsemen. Yeah.
Wow.
Do a toothless, that would be cool. Yeah,
A
maybe
toothless
toothless. That'd be great.
What is that even?
Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, I thought literally like without teeth.
Yeah. Just the gummy dragon. Yeah. So.
And they have to sell a certain number of units for it to have like it unlocks this quadrant of teeth in his mouth. And at $200,000, it unlocks this quadrant of teeth. And now you can have fangs and in I don't know. They didn't capitalize it.
You'll get crooked teeth by accident. Yeah.
Crooked. Hey. Sideshow is doing statues. Four Horsemen in-house painters did this.
Okay.
Very, very cool. Yeah, man.
It's really cool. It is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm so glad I don't have a use for this or need or space or collect Four Horsemen. Because man, this as beautiful as Trevor's photo is, I think the toy is also a pretty awesome work of art.
Yeah.
Machu's got 5 on order probably. Well, when it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, there's also conversation. I think in the Mythic Legion lore, there are I think 4 or 5 dragons. So it's like if this is gonna be one of, but like
why not,
dude? This thing is already like it's 6 feet long, right? Like if you extend the tail out, it's 6 feet long.
6 feet?
Yeah. So from nose to end of tail, if you extend the tail, it's 6 feet long. Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I was saying by crooked teeth. I was trying to imply that the
teeth that look. That very, very good, Jason. That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if everyone knew. Like, I had that issue with my giant man eyes. First, the figure looks awesome, and it's so amazing. Massive. I don't know how to display it on my bookcases. I've been thinking of ideas with DK and Mario this week of like cutting a small hole in my bookcase to have it stand between 2 shelves. But yeah,
you should put it like this, like he's trying to push himself through with a shelf.
Hold on. What do you mean?
So like if you cut a hole in it, right? And then he's like he's
birthing out of it?
Not birthing out, like he's coming out the top of it. Yeah.
Like Ace Ventura from the Rhinoceros?
No. It's not where I was going with that.
It's you're not selling me on the pose.
On the pose, I'm just thinking like he's pushing through he's coming through the sunroof or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have the side eyes, so I had to contact Hasbro, Consumer Care, because some people didn't know, so I did that, and then they emailed me back within the same day. They're like, "Hey, can you give me your order number, picture of the eyes, and confirm your shipping address?" So I gave it to them, and they replied back the second time the same day, which I have not experienced such customer service in a long time. But they were all they're like, "Oh well, replacements are coming out in December, and we're looking forward to getting it to you, and thank you for your patronage, all that usual stuff." So it's really fast.
Did you get the email that was like, "We worked hard with PIM Labs to bring you"? Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, someone who writes the copy for the toys replied to
themed. That. Yeah, it was themed. Yeah.
Is this weird? What does the chat or you think of this neck?
Why is that weird?
I don't know. Is all this machinery surrounding up tight to his body the whole time when he's in there?
Well, if you look at the head, it's got the whatchamacallit part too, right? Because it's got here. I don't have the piece, but I have the head sculpt. Yeah, it's like all the way up there. Yeah,
like it's one thing to have the suit go up your body, but it's like he's in a quicksand of machinery and electronics.
Yeah,
very cool though. It's a very cool look. Mine doesn't really stay. Oh, there you go.
I think you're thinking it's. You got to think about it. The machinery is there to control the larger head from turning and stuff. So, yeah, that's how I would look at it. But I get what you're saying. Blanc.
Nope. Okay. That's the only thing that got me.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Cock, thank you so much for being a renewed channel member, new channel member. Thank you so much. And appreciate you here. You can make use of all the special channel member exclusive emojis in the chat. You can also gift a membership to other people to become a channel member. All right, yeah, this thing's awesome. I don't have the MCU one, and I've been collecting more comic Marvel lately.
Yeah.
Because of playing Marvel Snap. It's really my own fault.
How is Marvel Snap? Is it worth it?
I downloaded it when it first came out, and then I didn't play it for maybe 2 years, and then some random Instagram ad got me back. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll try it. And I'm normally not like a card game, like turn-based game kind of guy. So it's like, you know, you draw a bunch of cards and then you have 3 spots and you take your turn and draw, and you have to hope that you get this and that and string together these combos. But I think it was because there were characters that I'm very familiar with. And on top of that, there are toys of like a lot of the costumes. Like the base Odin card is essentially this look and outfit that I'm like, all right, I'm back in. And I've been playing pretty much every spare 2 to 3 minutes that I've had in the last few weeks. It's been great.
Don't you get like an exclusive access to like an exclusive figure? Oh no, that's like unlimited, right? Marvel Unlimited, you get like exclusive figures.
That's the comic reading.
Yeah.
So there you go. Claudio says Marvel Snap got me into.
There you go.
Got some ideas. That's all I'm saying. I got some ideas. I've talked about James Bond a bit over the last few years on the stream, and several times you've been there, and we're like, we got to get you on and talk about this one time. So what's your entry point into the world of MI6 and 007?
So my entry point was the older movies, and TNT used to do like 7 days of 007.
Yeah,
7 days of 007. And that's what I remember. And then, I worked at a video store when I was younger, and I actually started buying the old VHSs. And I think I have like 4 variations of the VHSs. And then I bought all of the DVDs. And then I bought them again on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I don't think I own
Remember those Blu-ray boxes that were like 4
random
movies in a set each time?
Yeah, and they were frustrated because they didn't have them all.
Yeah, I only have 2 of those boxes, and I gave up.
Yeah. And then I remember seeing GoldenEye in the theater, which was amazing. And then ever since then, I've done every James Bond movie since GoldenEye on opening day. Like that's been a thing.
Oh,
like, and I've
sick.
Forced my wife to go to them and like all this stuff. Yeah.
Even Tomorrow Never Dies.
Even Tomorrow Never Dies. Yep.
Even what's the one with the gold diamond face guy? Was that the same one? No,
that was Tomorrow Never. Yeah, because it was the ice. Diamonds Are Forever. No, what was the ice one? Was Tomorrow Never Dies? It's the Ice Palace.
Tomorrow
Never Dies was the newspaper.
Yeah, with Elliot Carver, and was the bad guy who types really well with one hand. Which I strive to do now a day with like these wireless keyboards. Yeah, we're finally there, living in James Bond world. And Terry Hatcher.
I thought being a one-handed typer was a weird thing.
Well, the other hand needs to free up.
Yeah. What the hell was it? Die Another Day. That's what it was. Yes.
That guy was the Korean dude who changes into a white guy in the movie.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
And his
was it Die? Yeah. Yeah, it was
it is.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Probably not the best Pierce Brosnan one. No, yeah, man. But I think it was the same for me. TNT Superstation. 7 days. It's like always
7 days
near
007. Yeah.
I don't know, November or December, like near Christmas. And it was great. So I used to tape them. I used to record them on VCR. And I probably still have a couple of tapes, but that sucks because there's commercial. But yeah, man, and then I got into reading all these books. A lot of the old Ian Fleming novels were really great. And it's just been crazy how long this franchise has gone. But like, where are the toys, man?
Dude, the toys, they do have good props, and that I've been thinking about getting back into the props.
What do you mean?
So like they sell the props, like they sell Scaramanga's gun from the Man with the Golden Gun that actually comes apart and you can put it back together.
Yeah.
Like I've been thinking about getting that, but it's like, like $600-700, and for some reason it's okay to drop that on a fucking HasLab. But
yeah, I'm like, you're gonna buy a dragon.
Yeah. I'll buy a dragon, but I don't know about that. Man Beast Boy just called out World is Not Enough. That was the one I was thinking of where the guy can't feel pain. That was the one I was thinking of, but that's Die Another Day is the other one. So but yeah, no, I don't know why there aren't toys. And I don't know if it's the licensing or because it's all being held over by like Pinewood Studios on the other side. But like MGM is now owned by Amazon, isn't it, at this point?
Yeah, I don't know if they're owned. I've been watching 2 different shows that say Amazon MGM production. One is the live action adaptation of the video game Yakuza.
Okay.
And I think Rings of Power is Amazon MGM production also. The World Is Not Enough is the guy who can't feel pain.
Yeah. Who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite Bond actor? Don't say Sean Connery.
Because he's canceled?
No, just because like I feel like everybody says Sean Connery.
Oh, you're saying I can't say?
You can't say. Yeah, you can't say Sean Connery.
You can't say.
You can't.
Well,
yes.
If it's not Connery, I think, dude, it's so tough.
It's so tough
because I think the next best Bond is Daniel Craig. Like the series of movies. The acting is great, the story is great, but in terms of the actor, like Timothy Dalton is a kind of a bad. My least favorite is Roger Moore.
Really, Roger Moore is my favorite.
I'm not into the overly campy kind of one-liners there.
So what I loved about Roger Moore was he was closer to the books. He played Bond closer to the books. But I could understand why you like. I could like if you were more into the straight spy stuff, I can understand where that style wouldn't lead into it. But yeah, like Roger Moore was my favorite growing up.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. George Lazenby, obviously, one movie that was hilarious.
What are the he got one movie, but it was like the most important movie for his story, for the Bond story
of like the Bond lore that that his wife
that then they got rewritten in Daniel Craig's movies.
That story arc, what year was that? Casino Royale.
Oh, Casino Royale was it was 2000s, right?
2006, 18 years ago.
Oh my god, we're old.
So yeah, he was going through some stuff. I don't remember when that was, but I think I was like, man, this guy's real. He's human. This is this is really painful. I feel like I can relate to this. The other stuff I can't. The fantastical, adventures and gadgets and hot women. I was like, but couldn't relate. But
can't relate to the hot women.
The heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
Like, that's crazy. Like Tenio says I like Roger Moore, if not Connery.
Yeah. I like Jay Sinner's comment. Roger Moore is the British Adam West. He's not wrong. That is 1,000,000% right. 1,000,000%.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Hey, Andy's Pandies, what's up, man? Thanks for being a channel member. Nightmare Nemo is here.
Did you ever see? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Did you ever see Never Say Never Again?
I think I watched it once.
It was like that one like spin-off one that Sean Connery came back for. Yeah. It was so weird.
Didn't they? I think they used a couple of like other Bond gags or tropes in the movie that were used before.
The guy who plays Blofeld in the later ones ends up in that movie too. It was so
really
weird. I think that if I'm remembering it correctly, because they would do that, they would like recast actors who were in the movies, because the guy who plays Blofeld in You Only Live Twice is like a U.S. agent in one of the earlier films, and it's like, when you watch them back to back 100,000 times because you're a loser and have no life in high school.
Whoa,
you're like, wait
don't
a
call me a
second.
loser.
Oh no, I was calling myself. I was totally up against
shit.
myself.
Okay,
yeah. No, I was totally talking
That's
myself.
all right.
Yeah, Thunderball. Yeah. Yes, Never Say Never was basically a remake of Thunderball.
Okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Thunderball is probably one of my favorite novel from what I can remember. Also, that jetpack scene is insane. It's so
the jetpack
funny.
scene is great.
Andy's painting says, "Yo, Jay-Sean, nice meeting you in the shady parking lots."
Yeah, we were standing outside the shady parking lot, like Mythic and the old Mythic Legions. So, yeah.
All right.
I meet people in bathrooms, parking lots, wherever the fans are. Man, I go. It doesn't matter.
There's a whole story about the making of Never Say Never Again. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it was made by Sony or something, right?
Yeah. It was like a lapse in the licensing or something. It's great. Yeah.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nightmare says Roger Moore might be my favorite Bond. Well, when I mentioned to you that I want to talk about some James Bond stuff, for some reason I think you interpreted it as some sort of competition or a quiz show.
And
I'm like, whoa, why can't we just
go.
enjoy this together? And on that note, this is the James Bond quiz from the official website.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we could both do it together then.
From 007.com.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready for this. I can't wait.
All right.
Okay. Oh my god.
Identify it based on
me?
eyeball.
Oh my god. Are you supposed to? Is it only one of them is Bond, or are we supposed to name which one is which?
Name the actor.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure one is Daniel Craig because it's very blonde.
Yeah, he's got the blue.
Right.
I'm trying to
bottom
think
right
about
is
it.
Connery.
You think bottom right is Connery?
4 is Connery.
4 is Connery. So then I would say 3 is probably 2 is Moore. I would say, or Lazenby. 2 might be.
It goes
Lazenby.
1, 2 vertically. That's so strange.
It's up, down, 3, 4. I was gonna say 3 is Connery. Because look at the eyebrows. Those are thick eyebrows.
All right, let's see. How about we also work with process of? I mean, 6 is Brosnan.
6 is Bronson. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's 5?
I don't know. Is 5 Dalton?
Timothy Dalton? Someone said Lazenby top right says man Beast Boy. I could see that. The dark brow. Should we write this down? Because I think all the answers are in one sheet at the end.
Oh, really? All right, hold on. I gotta look for like a pen and paper. I didn't realize.
You're on a computer.
Oh yeah, it's a good call. Yeah, but then I gotta swipe away.
Notepad.
Hold on.
All right. You know what? I got this.
I got it. I got like decks that I don't, for like work that I'm not using. It's fine. All right.
So we're going Craig.
One is Craig. Okay.
2 is Moore. 3 Lazenby.
2 more.
4
3 Lazenby.
Connery.
4 Connery. Yep.
5.
It's got to be Dalton. Process elimination. Because we think 6 is Pierce.
Also, Pierce is such a great name.
Yes.
Unless you're Pierce from Community. All right.
Who's
we have someone joining in, a special guest. Joining us all the way from England. It's James Bond himself. No, it's just DK.
DK,
hello.
What's up, dude?
Hi. Hey, J-Shot. How are you?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, decided to take the night off, but I said I'd drop by to say hi, and I still managed to screw up the show somehow by blocking Wing or Lose somehow.
What did you do? Like
I was trying to type into to open up the live chat on my phone, and then I don't know, it wouldn't open up, so I just kept tapping it, and then it opened up, and then I blocked Win or Lose.
Oh, you're one of those, like, if it doesn't immediately respond, tap it 100 times?
Well, yeah, like there's something wrong with our phone, and it goofed up, so
okay, yeah. While you're here, then read this so I can free Wing or Lose from purgatory. You know when all those, like, when the rappers go to jail,
yeah,
and they have those T-shirts like free Gucci Mane.
Yeah, Free
We'll do
break.
that.
I gotta bring back win or lose, man. Like,
Bring back-
I feel terrible. I've been talking to him on IG. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Are you keeping him company?
I was.
Also, what in the world makes you think that typing it into the live chat would be the best idea?
I don't know. Like, the problem is, I don't know. All right. Like,
I really thought you were going to give me a reason. Like, the problem is, I don't know.
I don't know. I goofed up. I hijacked everything.
Well, you're here for our special guest. Why don't you ask him some questions?
Yeah.
Host a little.
Okay, then. Yo,
What
like,
you got?
what I got? I really like the Mythic Legions dragon.
Yeah.
I really love it. Like,
It's cool.
So you're approximate, like, thinking of that it's about like 500-600.
So we're playing Prices Right rules. I'm going 601. So that's what my.
Why is
my
everything in
price is.
competition with you?
It's not.
Alright,
It's not.
alright,
It's just
alright.
we're
I'm like,
playing
hey, I
for-
like James Bond. The quiz is on.
See, like, yeah, I haven't bought anything of Mythic Legions, but this one might be like my first purchase. Like, I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta have this.
Yeah, dude, it's cool. And I don't go crazy with Mythic Legions. Like except for last year when I blacked out and bought like $1,400 worth of stuff, and I still haven't
man.
opened it. Yeah, no, but it's easy at the con. But it's really cool. It's really, really great. And I feel like it's not, you don't have to only Mythic Legion to enjoy that,
Yeah.
So
And it sounds like, just based on like what you said about the community there, it's more of like customizing community, which I kind of knew about, but I wasn't too sure. And I love the idea of the whole, it opens up the avenue of like customizing like dragon heads and different dragon parts. That's insane. I was like, oh
dude, people are gonna paint it. They're gonna make different wings. They'll do the different head sculpts. It'll be awesome. So I'm sure there's people out there right now who are already starting on stuff like that, just looking at it from their perspective.
awesome.
So I think I see Win or Lose in the chat now. So.
Freedom.
Yes!
Yeah.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
Sorry. I goofed up, brother.
Time to take over the chat.
Yeah.
Johnny Cock,
Now,
thank
sir-
you so much for the $5 super chat. Says DK tax.
Thank you, Johnny Cock.
Yeah, you can summon DK with a with the super chat. You want to be banned by DK in the chat? Send money order now to.
I just gotta do it on my phone. But yeah, yo, sorry to hop in like right now. Like just keep going on with the James Bond trivia. That looked fun.
It seems like that trivia was about to get like way out of my league, where it's like name the actor that played the third leader. Yeah, I don't. We don't.
I'm not that level. DK,
No.
where are you with James Bond lore?
Not that deep at all.
DK.
Yes, I tried to bring that up.
Starting a new hashtag. Ban DK.
That for us, I don't disagree with you. I'll get those t-shirts as well. Ban DK.
It's on the back of Free Win or Lose.
I like it.
Put it on the side of the arm. Yeah.
James Bond lore, like, I'm not fully like integrated or fully familiar. Just growing up, my mom was the biggest James Bond fan, and that's how I, watched James Bond. It's just
Get her
with
here
her.
for this trivia. Did you just say to both of us that your mom is the biggest James Bond fan, knowing how competitive James Bond is?
But she won't. No, in my family, right?
Oh,
she wouldn't
okay.
Shut up
Yeah,
about
that's
it,
right.
right? And then,
Wow.
so
Easy, DK. It's your mom.
Yeah, it's fine. It's my mom. And that's why. But yeah, I just watched it here and there. I didn't really fully pay that much attention until like the Daniel Craig series, right? But yeah, like I still think Sean Connery's like my number one, but you can't choose Sean Connery, so I guess it's Daniel Craig for me.
It's not that you can't choose. It's just like I wanted to open up a conversation about it, as opposed to just everybody being like Sean Connery. So
Removing the default answer.
Yeah, Kevin, when you said that you really liked the Daniel Craig stuff because it was more grounded, when I like growing, like if you take the classic movies or separate them a little bit, like my favorite movie was From Russia with Love because it was more grounded, more like about just two spies going at it. And then I feel like that's what happened with the newer movies, right? Like, how did is that kind of where you sat, or like what was your
I think so too. Not everything has to be like it's the bad guy dominating the world, right?
Yeah.
Giant laser, or some kind of
Sharks with freaking
global
laser beams on their heads.
Yeah. It could just be running busting up a drug gang with the CIA or something like that. Those are some of those Timothy Dalton, like the one license is that the one where he loses his license, loses the 00 status, and like he goes rogue, and man, Felix getting his like legs mangled by sharks, and Benicio del Toro. Wait, is it?
Oh no, it's not Benicio, but yes, yeah, I know you're talking
what's
about.
His name?
I'm terrible with the actors, but these are the names for it. It's Scaramanga was he's got a similar name to Francisco Scaramanga in that one.
What's his name?
Is it View to a Kill? It's a View to a Kill.
Well, DK got me the giant movie posters for Daniel Craig.
Oh no, did I miss anyone?
Yeah, I think you're missing.
View to a Kill is Christopher Walken.
View to Kill is
yeah.
And hey, Wing or Lose, thank you so much for the super chat. Man, we should block everybody, DK.
Thank you, Wing or Lose, for the super chat. And again, so sorry.
Living Daylights. That's what it was.
It is Benicio del Toro.
No, it's not. Is it really?
He's a backup. He's a henchman. He's not the main guy.
He's a henchman. Oh, okay.
Do you remember when he comes out and then they put the guy in the pressure tank?
Yes.
And then he blows up on the money, and they're like, "What are we gonna do with all the money, boss?" And then he looks and he's like, "Launder it." I'm like, "Yes, so cool." This is my favorite line.
Franz Sanchez is the bad guy in that one, and it's Robert Davi is the bad guy. That's who it was. Yeah, he was like in everything in the 90s.
But Bond movies are where he breathes underwater from a car tire, and I remember seeing.
Yes.
Yeah, he has to stay underwater longer, right?
Right, he's got to stay to make before they walk away.
Can you not?
That was a Roger Moore. No, that you need it's got to break a pin. It's not like you can't just like bend it. Yeah, no.
Well, I'm pretty sure your tongue's not gonna do it. Like,
have you? No. He's been with a lot of ladies. Maybe he's skilled in that way where he can get
manipulate
that air release.
Maybe. You know what? That is the best explanation I've heard on it. So I will go with that. Yeah.
No one's ever spent any more time.
No.
Couldn't he have just like cut a hole? Maybe he cut a hole, guys. And he had a straw from Q Branch that comes out of his watch, and just regulated the oxygen flow. I mean, it's pretty smart. If you know what, I would have done that one day. If I get into an accident, we're like, I got to get rid of these guys. I'm just going to go duck into this river with my car and just kind of hide out underwater until they drive off. Right. And then only to find out at that moment that I can't release the air.
And you need a metal straw. Yeah.
007.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm glad we brought this up.
Q was what? Desmond Llewellyn was the guy who played Q. Llewellyn. Yeah. And he wasn't in the first one. I think he started in From Russia with Love, and he went all the Pierce movies. And then he passed away.
Gave himself an exit.
Right. Yeah. Always have an exit plan. It was his last line. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God. That's giving me chills. Hell yeah. A metal Starbucks straw.
Years before it was popular. Hipster Bond.
The telescoping one.
Mm-hmm.
DK, I don't expect you to know any of the eyeballs of the Bond characters.
I think I only know like 4 Bond that I can name off by heart. So
for eyeballs?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if I can even get.
Yeah.
Who plays Cara Malovey in The Living Daylights? Is that when they go down the mountain in the cello case?
Yes. I mean, do you immediately go to the theme songs when you hear names? Like when you hear movies? Like I immediately brought up that theme song.
Let's do it. What's the best Bond theme song?
Well, are you gonna go classic or like one you can rock out to?
No, like not the Bond intro, not dun-dun-dun, but like
no. I mean like because like I would say Goldfinger is one of the most classic songs, right?
Yeah.
But like some of the newer ones, I think Skyfall is one of the best.
Yeah, Skyfall's really good.
Skyfall's one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Diamonds Are Forever. That one's to me is
Diamonds Are Forever was great.
The Kanye West
one.
sample.
No, not the Kanye West sample.
What?
That one's good too, but
yeah, original. I like singing the Adele one in an Adele voice, or View to a Kill is good. Goldfinger in whatever what's her name?
Shirley Bassey.
Is it sure? Yeah, in that voice, you have to sing it not as yourself.
Gold
Live and Let Die. Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney in the Wings is dope.
Yep.
Live and Let Die.
GoldenEye had a good one. GoldenEye had a great one.
Which one was GoldenEye?
Wasn't it Tina Turner?
Oh yeah, maybe.
With the golden eye. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like immediately they just like, yeah. I'm trying to, what was the one that like
yeah, it was Tina Turner.
Was The World Is Not Enough by Garbage. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of like the more recent ones that had Another Day was decent. Jack White, and that's right, Jack White had one. What was his? That was a Casino
Skyfall
Royale,
is a lot of fun to sing, isn't it?
Skyfall's great. Yeah.
And Alicia Keys. Damn.
Yeah.
Super cool. Javier Bardem.
Another Way to Die.
Sing it, DK. I don't know.
I don't even remember that one. It's Jack White and Alicia Keys. That one.
Yeah, but what movie was that? It wasn't Another Way to Die.
Was
Chris Cornell. That was so sick.
That was good.
Shit. What is that?
Quantum of Solace. Okay, Another Way to Die. Yeah, because there's no way you were gonna sing Quantum of Solace. Yeah.
Which one is the Chris Cornell one? That's
I thought that was Casino. Wasn't that Casino?
Chris
Cornell. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
You Know My Name. That's it. Yeah, that's right. It was You Know My Name. You Know My Name. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put together a Spotify list here. I'm sure there's a million of them.
I'm sure there's already one out there. DK, pull it up.
Doesn't matter. We'll make one.
All right, let's go through this and see if anyone in the chat wants to play along too. One, do you know the answer to this?
No clue.
Who makes his final appearance as M in Moonraker?
The guy who played M from every other episode.
Good. Which Bond character has? No.
Oh, we just talked about that. Diamond embedded in his face. That was
Diamond
the guy.
Face.
Yeah, Diamond Face. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Who's the
Did
actor?
we decide he was Die Another Day?
In For Your Eyes Only, which recurring character does not appear for the first time in the series?
Wait, For Yours which recurring character does not appear?
It's the first time that they did not recur.
I would
the first time they didn't show up.
I would imagine it's M in that one.
Do you ever walk into a room and throw your hat on because you just imagine Moneypenny sitting in the corner?
Yeah, and I go Moneypenny. Yeah. I'm to eliminate all free radicals. Yeah. So, yeah.
Zhao. Zaka Zhao.
There you go.
Who plays Solitaire in Live and Let Die?
Who plays Solitaire? Live and Let Die.
I don't know. Which character is painted gold in Goldfinger?
The girl that gets killed.
It's Jill Masters. I think.
Okay, there you go. Jane Seymour. That's right. Jane Seymour's in Live and Let Die. That's right. I forgot about that. She's the priestess.
Can I use Chat GPT? You just Google. Zhao. Wait, is Zhao the guy who says no, it's not. What is he? Who is he in Fast and Furious? The girl with the golden bum.
Yeah, Jill Masterson.
Wrong movie. Yeah.
Casino Royale. Who is Solange married to?
Wasn't it Vespa? Or no? I don't know.
These are too specific.
Someone was married? Yeah.
Name the character who is the head of the Japanese Secret Intelligence Service. And oh my god, that's impossible.
Yeah, come on. I wanted to be like, how many movies did Jaws appear in? You know, like, come on, we need like.
All right, this one's probably more fun. Let's do this one. All right, movie titles. It's a ghost emoji.
Yeah, okay.
DK, can you write these down?
Okay.
Ghost emoji.
Who's what title is a ghost emoji?
That's I'm trying to figure it out. But is number 2?
Two is
it's
from Russia with love.
2 is From Russia with Love. 1 is it You Only Die Another Day?
You only die and come back as a ghost.
Oh no, 10 is Die Another Day.
Die on the 17th of July.
3 is Octopussy.
1, 2, 3. Because it's an octagon.
It's an octagon and it's a cat. Octopussy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Thunderball.
Stormball. Oh, Thunderball.
Thunderball.
There you
Yep.
go.
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale. Diamonds are forever.
Are forever.
Doctor No, because it's a doctor.
Doctor. I was like mustache, Machu no mustache.
No doctors.
Okay.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Yeah, it's gotta be.
GoldenEye is probably top 5 just because when it came out, it was so it was so fun. It was so quotable with my friends. The game.
Do you know how many times? Like if my wife is driving and like something's going on, I'll go use the bumper. That's what it's for. You know, like.
Or when something happens in the news, you remember when the hacker was going up against people, then he would go, "Stupid American slugheads."
I'm invincible. Yeah,
I am invincible.
My favorite part in that, like when he's driving the tank and then he just like pops his head out of the tank and like everything falls around him. He just straightens his tie and then goes right back in. Well, it was so great. Yeah,
dude, that's the thing that Daniel Craig does. Is like there's that train kind of crashing and he hops in off the helicopter and then he like fixes the cuffs on his coat and like
it's just
fucking
cool.
All right, we rock this. I think
the
first one I didn't get.
The only one it's got to be Die. It's either Die Another Day or You Only Live Twice. Oh, but what else? Ghost.
I think
Ghost.
What is it? Kirby Kai got it.
You're just reading the chat. That's not you think.
No, wrong.
What was it?
Yes, it is. I think what Kirby Kai said. Spectre.
Oh, Spectre.
Oh, good call. Good call. Okay, that's a good call.
It is.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a good one too.
Come on. Guess the location.
Who works here in Spectre? The
Every
Hoffler Clinic.
I don't know about these.
I don't know who lives on this island.
That's Scaramanga,
who is also Count Dooku.
That's right.
What country is this lake in, as seen in Quantum of Solace?
Naboo. I don't know.
Patrice dies here in Skyfall.
Name the city.
Quantum. This is somewhere in China. It's somewhere in China. Which iconic landmark is this?
Oh, that's the Eiffel Tower, right?
Oh, dude, this was a good. Did you like this movie where he had to do Home Alone style in his childhood home with
Emmy? That was Skyfall. Yeah, dude, that was amazing.
That was fun, right? And then they had to go out that tunnel. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Which country is this volcano situated in? I don't know. Damn, I don't remember a lot of these.
Let's see.
Bond and Anya first meet here. Which country is this?
I'm terrible because I was going to say Cairo, but I don't know. So
Scotland, Japan. Maybe these are old answers.
Maybe.
Brooklyn. Was Bond ever in Brooklyn?
He should have been. Egypt. Cairo, Egypt. Yeah.
In GoldenEye, Bond and Xenia Onatopp race their cars on the way to where?
I don't know, but I just remember. You've been to Georgia? Yeah, I pop in. I shoot in and out on occasion.
Dude, I played GoldenEye on things so much, and it was probably the most screen accurate game at that time.
At the time, yes, 100%.
You come down through the toilet. I'm like, that's the stall right there.
Yep.
And then you shoot, and you got to go out into the hallway in Dam, that first level.
That first level is the best level. That Dam level. It's one of the best.
You can play
levels.
Like different difficulties, and like kill. Do it in this time, or don't kill anybody, or don't get alerted. Like it's
it was ahead of its time, man. That game
was ahead of its time. I'm shocked that like they haven't tried to remake it.
They remastered. They put it out, but
I think they remastered.
Games have games have come out so like they've advanced so much now. Like there's no ADS in that game.
There's no
like aiming down sights. Like
yeah.
people like me and DK who played so much Call of Duty. It's like you want to like lock in and shoot. I think it was just hip fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just hip fire
or slaps.
All slaps. Oh man, let's see.
In which Bond film did the iconic Aston Martin DB5 first appear? Thunderball?
I was gonna say Goldfinger. Because he get the car in Goldfinger? Because that's the ejector seat. You must be joking. I never joke about my work, 007. Yeah. So
Goldfinger. All right. Which year did Skyfall release?
I don't know. 2009, 2010.
Oh yeah, this is great, Mr. Ryan Clark. Everyone, just number your answers.
Oh, good call.
What car does Bond drive on OHMSS?
No clue, man. That one I don't got.
These are tough, dude.
These are really tough.
Where do you get off challenging me when you're not even prepared?
Who told you to pick the mega ultimate thing here?
This is hard, man.
Yeah.
Where did Ian Fleming famously write in Jamaica?
Yes.
His estate is called Golden.
Oh, I do know the world record set by the Aston Martin in Casino Royale was for like the most flips in the stunt. I remember that. It was like one of the biggest stunts when they flipped the car. Yeah, I remember that because it was insane.
Oh yeah. The one in the field, right?
Yeah,
when he's chasing after.
Yep.
Who is the cinematographer for Skyfall? Escapes me.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, name the villain. Come on.
This should be fun.
That's easy.
Odd Job is one.
Matthew is the first one.
Oh God.
No, Matthew. Whose nails are like this? Is Jaws like that?
I was
Jaws
say
is 2. Who's 3?
Like I don't.
Is that Goldfinger?
No, that's
it's not gold nail. Like nor is his finger gold.
I don't remember that at all.
He was just a guy, DK.
Yeah, he was just a guy.
Is that Goldfinger? That's so good.
God. 4 is what's his name from Casino Royale? Isn't it Matt? That's Mads Lashif. Yeah. Mads Mikkelsen there.
And his eyeball would bleed.
Yeah.
People are saying 3 is Dave Bautista.
Oh, Hinks. Oh, okay.
I forget his details.
I don't remember that thumb. Yeah. 7 was the woman. Oh God, yeah,
she's from Russia with Love.
Yeah, no, was it from Russia with Love or was it different? Or was it Thunderball? Where she just was like kicking. Remember, she's just like angrily kicking. 5 is that guy who, like I said, played Blofeld later on again.
Right.
Yeah.
Diamond Face.
There's Diamond Face.
And 8 is
8 is the girl with she's missing the ear.
Sophie Marceau or something.
Yeah.
Gone Girl with that.
Gone Girl.
9.
I don't
Whose
know.
face
10,
is that?
I have no idea who that is. 10 is the guy from You Only Live Twice. You only Jesus. The Paul McCartney song.
Living
we
Like
just
That.
talked about Living Like That. I don't know why I couldn't get that.
7 is Brunhild from
Brunhild. Yeah. It's from Beulah. Oh, Baron Semity. That's it. Oh my God.
Yes.
That's good. The Living Daylights.
Oh, we have all the time in the world. That's like the saddest quote from that movie. Holy crap.
And that was the song. Yeah. That was the song in that one. That was crazy. Who sung? I don't remember. Oh, it was actually who sang it was Louis Armstrong. We have all the time though. We have all the time in the world. Yeah. Oh,
very nice. Very nice.
I could do better. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
This is more real.
Yeah.
No prep time.
Aha did it. Oh, Aha did Living Daylights. That's right.
Oh, there you go. I think Machu said you off? Did you offer to do Family
I
Feud?
did. I offered to host Family Food. Yeah, I did
Okay,
offer to host
December
Family
7th to 8th.
7th to 8th. I will be there. I'll host
At some point during the day.
Yeah, you got it. You let me know.
We are doing the Enabler 24-hour live stream for charity, and the ACBA podcast should be coming on at 4 p.m. Eastern time on the Sunday, so that will be one of the challenges, and I have to figure out the rest of the schedule. But stay tuned to Instagram and to find out the guests and some of the prizes and the stream schedule for that 24 hours.
Nice. Oh yeah, good thing Win or Lose was unblocked so that he could ask that.
Yeah.
DK could have been catastrophic.
Well, that's why I really needed to come on to make sure that he's unblocked.
Who's the youngest person to sing a Bond title song? Is it Billie Eilish?
Probably. That would make sense. Who won the Oscar for the Skyfall title song? That would it be Adele?
Adele?
I think so.
She sung it, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. That's Blofeld. That's Goldfinger.
That's DK's boy, Golden Nail.
Golden Nail. I never joke about my work 007. I just made that reference before. That's Q.
My favorite is shaking her skirt. Do I look like I give a damn? Like, oh, I love it. Like, it was such an intense moment. They still had time to do that kind of like fan service.
Did you ever hear the theory behind why he always asked for it shaken and not stirred?
No, why is that?
Because when you shake it, the water actually rises to the top. So if you are a spy on a mission, you're actually not drinking the alcohol, but you're actually so you're not getting drunk. So yeah,
you give the appearance.
You give the appearance that you're drinking, but you're not actually drinking.
And, inebriated. Interesting science.
Yeah.
You are a kite dancing in a hurricane, Mr. Bond.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't remember who that was though.
Dude, number 7, one of the best lines.
Oh man, fucking Sean Bean, dude.
Yeah.
For England, James. For England.
No, for me. Yeah.
What's Mommy was very bad.
I don't remember that one, but I was thinking about. Remember in I don't remember which one it is. It must have been Thunder. I feel like it was Thunderball when Sean Connery's dancing with the girl and he realizes the guy's about to take the shot and he turns so that she gets killed and he puts her down at the table and he goes, "My friend needs to sit. She's just dead," and then keeps walking.
No pun.
Yeah, it's like that's. She's just dead. Oh my god.
I believe I said bring it. Oh, loyalty is more important to me than money.
That's M. I feel like that's M. I feel like I could hear her voice in that.
A Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pencil that in. I believe I said bring it back. Bring it back One Piece, not bring back One Piece.
That feels like a Q quote.
Bring back One Piece.
I believe I said bring it back in One Piece.
I'm pretty sure 10 is Sean Connery when he meets Pussy Galore.
Yes,
like,
100%.
I must be dreaming.
I must be dreaming.
All right,
here we go. Answers. All right, let's do this.
6 is Javier Bardem. Mommy was very. Oh, about.
That's right.
Oh, Alicia getting some too. A Bond fan. Hell yeah. He's talking about the Queen. Oh, he's talking about the Queen.
Oh, the Queen. Okay. All right.
Oh, right. All right, here we go. Eyeball.
All right, we said number 1 was Daniel Craig. Let's see. Okay. I
got Craig, Moore, Lazenby, Connery, Dalton. We got it.
We got it. 100%.
Good job, guys.
High five. There you go.
DK move yourself.
Yeah. Spectre from Russia with Love, Octopussy, Goldfinger, Thunderball. Oh, we crushed the emoji.
Yeah, this one
too.
you get.
Yeah, this is the most. It's like our generation should get the emoji ones.
Yeah.
General knowledge. We didn't get many of those.
No.
Everyone, if you answer.
Oh yeah, most common rolls in a car. See, yeah, it rolled 7 times. I knew that.
Most cannon rolls.
Cannon rolls? Oh, I guess cannon. I don't know. Whatever. GoldenEye Jamaica. Pinewood Studios UK.
Told you.
Nailed it.
I did say his estate is called GoldenEye in Jamaica.
Yeah. In Jamaica. Yeah.
Hermano.
Birds of the West Indies.
Music. Who's Who? Do we get the Who's Who?
Oh, let's go to the name of the villains. I think we did.
Odd Job. We got Jaws.
Yeah.
3 was Hinks. Good job.
Hinks,
Whoever
yep.
called Dave Bautista. Lashif.
Chief.
Largo. That's what his name was.
Largo. Sao.
Is Largo Thunderball?
Yes, Largo is Thunderball, and then he ends up playing Blofeld later, and I think he plays Felix later. It's so weird. I gotta go back. I feel like I'm realizing I gotta go back and watch the newer ones more.
Rosa Club. That is from Russia with Love.
Yep.
Miranda Frost. I don't know that. Oh, that was
she was dying the other day.
Girl missing here.
Yeah.
Who said? All right, let's do the quotes. Bond, Goldfinger. Who's Bond again? Mr. White. So 3 is Bond, 4 is Mr. White. You are okay.
Okay.
All right. I Admire Your Luck is Sylvia Trench from Dr. No. That's an old one. Alec Trevelyan. Franz Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yep. Goldfinger called it.
Yeah. Now
Damn, we did pretty good.
We did. Yeah. I said we did it right.
All right. So before, I know you got to get going soon. Before we wrap it up, a toy line. You know, there's 007 Pop Toys. There's some 1/6 scale figures. There's Hot Wheels. An action figure line. I spoke about this briefly on my IG live today.
Yep.
But like, what would you want? 1/6? Sorry, 1/12? 1/18?
So I mean, I predominantly do 1/6.
Right.
So, but like, and I'm thinking about like, and literally, like, I'm just looking at the figures on my desk, and I have that Figure Arts Indie, and how good that Figure Arts Indie is. I think they could do a killer James Bond line. So, and I'm also with Kirby. Bring back the James Bond Jr. toys.
Ooh,
also, can someone do that? Someone do that. Like, I need that show. I haven't watched that show in forever.
James Bond Jr. chases scum
around the world.
Yeah.
We sang a lot. We sang a lot on this show. It was a musical episode.
It's a good song. It's a good episode. No, man, that's the whole point, Mr. Ryan Clark. You're supposed to give DK the answers so he can pass them off as his own thoughts.
No, I said as Ryan said. I wasn't saying I wasn't taking credit. I don't have that much James Bond knowledge.
I want a 1/18 line because I want it with vehicles so that you can have a whole line, and I have space to put vehicles with. Mezco James Bond would be pretty deadly, Dom. Not gonna lie, but they'd have to nail those face sculpts. They would have to really nail it.
And they'd have to nail the soft goods. I'm not sold on. I mean, although I guess the like Decopod gang soft goods are really good. This suits are really good. But I mean, so like, but realistically, how many vehicles do you want? Like, are you like you just want one of every like car? Like you're gonna get the Lotus. You know.
All right, fine. If they can commit to anyone can commit to a 1/12 line and one Aston Martin DB5. With, I mean, if they can make Playmobil with all the accessories and the moving bits for the vehicle, they got to do it for 1/12. I could do that.
Maybe Ramen Toy can do it.
Maybe Ramen Toy, because I feel like all I would really want, right, from the cars is you'd want the Goldfinger Aston Martin, right?
One Goldfinger.
And then maybe the one from Casino Royale, you know, that would be it.
Damn.
But yeah, like, I mean, like, you're not gonna get all of them. I don't know.
So
like, in the 80s and like the late 80s and 90s, the cars got weird, man. Like,
you don't like a submarine car?
Submarine car? Yeah, sure.
I used to have this dream where it was like a Super 7 line, where each wave was, you know, a Bond with maybe like a Bond girl and a villain from the movie. Like each wave was a movie. That'd be cool, right? But I don't know who else could do something like that.
Could be cool. That's the other thing, is you could get crazy with it, right? Like you could, because if you think about some of even the later ones, right? You always had right? If you get like just take Goldfinger, right? So you're gonna do Goldfinger, you're gonna do Odd Job, you're gonna do Pussy Galore, and you're gonna do Bond, and you're probably gonna do 2 variations of Bond. You're gonna do him in that like, remember that like spa like suit that he had, like the shorts. You know, you're like that iconic short set. You know, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do the suit, and then you're gonna do like that other piece. You know, like so all of a sudden now that's 6 figures just for Goldfinger, and there's 20 something Bond films. Like now we're, you know, says the guy who has 300 fucking Ninja Turtles. But like now you're, you know, how many different, you know, how many figures you're gonna get?
Well, you know, I got to get Daniel Craig and all the different Hugo Boss suits and sunglasses. Pierce Brosnan in all the BMW. Remember, like their sponsorship stuffs back then.
That's right.
The
Omega watches,
the bikes.
Yeah,
I love how he calls it Omega watches.
Omega.
A lot of the Sony tech that was beautifully product placed into the films.
Do you remember what was one of them where like it was the Sharper Image credit card that he uses to pick the lock on the on the window? It was like a Sharper Image credit card.
And then like if you have a wave where, you know, there aren't enough characters, throw in M, throw in Q.
Yeah. Oh, I'd want an M. I definitely would want a Q. There's no question.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. And
would you get a Ralph Fiennes M after Dame Judi Dench? You know, like
yeah, maybe.
You know,
I have the Lego Aston Martin. It's
Yeah.
awesome. I have the Lego one and I have the Playmobil one.
Okay.
The Playmobil is a Goldfinger set, so it comes with Goldfinger, Oddjob, Henchman, Playmobil bars of gold, rotating license plate. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I have what's this one that I have? Big Fish, Big Studios, Big Chief Studios. Sean Connery.
I don't think
it's too far, and I can't get to it.
Yeah.
Images.
I like Alicia, a Moneypenny. Yeah, I would want a Moneypenny figure. I'd want like an Outer Office plate. Like, yeah, dude. Like, oh God, it could get crazy. That could go totally crazy.
So this was on eBay.
What is that?
Well, this is on eBay now, but I've seen it years ago. Big Chief Studios. Wow. There's him and Goldfinger, and the shoe actually has a little slide out spot to put the GPS tracker inside.
GPS. That's crazy.
Remember one of the like early things that Q gives him is radioactive lint so that they could track him. It's literally like some of this stuff was so ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's cool though. That's really cool. Oh, I might have to go down a rabbit hole now of like getting Bond figures.
Yeah, man.
Damn, this is awesome.
Submariner wristwatch, Homer tracking devices, gold bullion, a mint julep drink. Come on, that's so cool.
Yeah.
A mint julep exclusive pistol with suppressor.
Yo, bearded
builds. What's going on?
Oh yeah, when did he switched over from like a regular like the Walter PPK? He didn't start with the Walter. He had a different gun. Sure. The Walter PPK got introduced later on.
Walter like PPK. Yeah. Bearded builds with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, man. Where have you been? How are you doing?
Oh, that's right. The way you just said Walter PPK reminded me of what's his name who played Hagrid was in the GoldenEye movie, right?
Yeah.
That's another line I use all the time. Who is strangling cats? You know? It's like
I still have a limp every winter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Walter PPK. That was the line from him.
Yeah, that's right. There are only 3 people who use Walter PPK, and I believe 2 of them are dead. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. See, I remember.
Alicia, Taco Boy, Michael Mahoney, Kayla, and Bitter Troll gifted a membership by the one and only Bearded Builds. Hey, if you need holidays coming up, if you need some custom wooden signs for your toy room or your office kids room, Go check out Bearded Builds on Instagram. He makes incredible stuff. I have a Toying Around logo back here. It's kind of covered by 007, but it's really good. TK, do you have
between
stuff?
two Sentinels one?
Hey,
right
there you go. Yeah, you have
There
yours.
you-
Yeah, go check out Bearded over on IG, man, and hit him up for some commissions. Really great member in the community.
Do you think he can make 2 007 signs for us now? No, I feel like I want one. Like just do the 07 with the gun.
Yeah, or
I'd do that.
the guy in the barrel.
Ooh, the guy in the barrel. Bearded.
Do you remember when they changed that up in the beginning of Casino Royale, and it was him like beating the crap out of the guy in the washroom?
Yeah, that was a good scene,
in the black and white scene. Man, I loved it.
Good fan.
I'm here for all.
Daniel Craig did great. And my favorite thing about those Daniel Craig movies, I didn't appreciate them. Like I loved them, but I didn't appreciate them till like I sat down. I think I was like going to Australia or something, and I watched them all back to back, and like they literally pick up right after each other. Like there's one of them where I think it's Quantum, where like it ends with him putting a guy in a car, and then Quantum of Solace.
Next scene is the drive
in
off,
the car chase,
and he's in the trunk. It's Mr. White.
That's right, it's Mr. White. Yeah, so, dude, yeah.
Damn, remember the scene when they cut out the chair and the guy sacking him with the thing on the rope?
You think you're the first guy to tickle my sack? Yeah.
That was so good. What did he say when he's on the ground and he's laughing?
Yeah, he's like, it's something like you think you're the first guy to tickle my balls or something like that. Yeah. Oh no, you're gonna die telling everybody you tickled my. I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like that. Yeah, man, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man, dude, this was so much fun, man. I know you got to get going soon.
I appreciate it.
It was awesome to hang out, and we're talking sacks. Kayla, of course, summoned by the membership. Let's stay. I was here for the membership. I'm staying for the sack talk. What have you got going on? You are on a weekly Wednesday show with our friend Machu Toy.
Yeah, weekly Wednesday show Machu Toy between two Sentinels. This week I will be on They're Not Dolls right after this. And then I'll be on Real Life Perspective Show tomorrow talking about 90s adventure movies. Popping in and out on Toy Amigos every once in a while. I'm also trying to get my own YouTube channel up and running. There's a New York Comic Con NECA booth tour that's actually blown up a little bit. It's got 10K views, so go check that out. That's a huge thing for me. So yeah, if you can, if you're willing, go check out my channel, subscribe there. Otherwise, Wednesday, man, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Come check us out. We got a lot going on. We're coming up on 100 episodes, which is wild to me.
Oh wow,
that's fast.
Yep. Yeah. It'll be our 100th episode will be January 1st. So we're gonna stream on New Year's. We're gonna start the new year off with a big celebration, and we'll go from there.
Say word.
Yeah,
very cool, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna close out the show. Do you have time to stick around, or do you have to get going?
No, I got a few minutes. So
all right, cool. DK, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, DK.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Just for you, Jay.
Yeah. G-Shot. I never got a chance to hang out with you.
Yeah.
Right? So I was just like, okay, I gotta come on. And redeem, bring or lose at the same time.
Yeah.
You did nothing. Just me cleaning up your mistakes. Like as
well, me being here reminded you of okay, you gotta go fix my mistake. So
You're really gaslighting me there.
Take that.
If I didn't stop by, you wouldn't have a chance to relinquish control of the show to me so that you can fix my mistakes. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
Fucking douchebag. What are we doing Monday, DK?
We're gonna be doing a live episode of What I Miss. So yeah, looking forward to that. What's time? What time is the What I Missed? 9 p.m.
Yeah, 9's good. We're gonna be there's the Tamashii Nations event happening in Japan now this weekend. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw, they already announced like 20 something new things, which is already bonkers, like the stuff that they've shown. So I can't imagine what else is going to be out. So we're going to do What I Miss on Monday, and it's not even that event. There's other stuff. There's freaking Hot Toys Batmobile. There's like a McFarlane Joker set that's like with the Robert De Niro figure and the diorama. Like there's so much to talk about. Hey, Pock Photos, I saw your name earlier. I want to say what's up. I was looking for you on IG, but I didn't see you there. So I hope you are doing well, man. What else? This Sunday, I'm gonna try to set up a Patreon supporter stream Sunday night, and of course, don't forget to check out the interview with Todd McFarlane here on the channel, and of course, the Enablers animated by the very awesome Taquito Taco Boy, featuring one of our favorite scenes. Lots of awesome stuff going on here on the channel, and I appreciate everyone watching and your support. And of course, our guest tonight, J-Shot. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coming on, for always supporting the content, and and it's cool to, you know, we get to hang out at cons, and and you're one of the awesome people that I've gotten to meet over the last few years, man.
I appreciate that, and it's always good to see you guys. Always good to hang out, and it's always fun hanging out in person. So, oh yeah, plug the 24.
Oh yeah. Thank you. December 7th to 8th. That's Saturday night to Sunday night. We're doing the Enablers 24-hour live stream to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We're gonna have some prizes. So every you know, we're gonna make it a certain denomination where you donate, then you get an entry into a giveaway for a prize. We're gonna have some special guests. We're gonna have Steve Harvey's coming back for some Family Feud, or other hosts that may not want to dress up in that way. But please, last year we raised over $5,000 when our goal was $1,500, and
nuts.
And you know, this is the only time where, you know, I want to lean on the community and come together and do something really awesome and impactful. So you know, do it for the kids. Do it for the kids. And of course, if you're a Canadian and you want to look and get some Wall XD, I'm going to be getting a small run, number of units here in Canada, and shipping will not be as expensive as getting it from the US. So Mike and I are working together to get this into the hands of collectors here in Canada at a more reasonable shipping price, and to eliminate the possibility of duty. So it'll be done through you know, myself, through my website, or through IG. We're going to do a test run of how many units we can get through, and if it does well, we're going to get more here in Canada. So stay tuned to Instagram, Toying Around. Follow J-Shot, Between Two Sentinels. Links are in the YouTube video description.
Thank you.
Follow this guy for reasons unknown why, but
follow or he'll block you from the chat.
Yes,
that's the reason.
Or
Follow
get
or block, or
blocked.
he'll block you. Yeah.
Drop a like now.
Do it
now.
Either love me or you're gone. Yeah, and dude, everyone have yourselves a great evening and keep toying around.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Where's the all right, on the count of when the screen comes up, sing your Bond song.
Oh. Goldfinger.
Is the sky fall? Something. I don't know the words.
He's the man. The man.
Diamonds are forever.
Touch. Oh, good. That's a good one. That's good.
Diamonds are forever.
Like thunderbolt.
Live and let die. Crash. Crash. Crash.